just blaze up the fire, blaze it till the morning, blaze up the fire, blaze it till the morning, blaze up the fire, blaze it till the morning, blaze up the fire.
Hello everyone, Jesse Parenti coming from 9 Point Strategies. Want to introduce Doug Banfelder, our senior producer for 9 Point Strategies. He is our authority and he's been in the industry for almost 7 years now, and want to ask Doug, what got you into the industry?
Well, Jesse, I'll tell you, I'm not unfamiliar with the substance. When I was a kid, I graduated high school in 1978, so I have some fabulous furry Freak Brother comics. I have some other remnants from my youth. I appreciate all those things that are a part of my history. But to get into this field, what happened was I was working for an elected official for 10 years. But during the downturn in the economy, one time I turned out to be on the wrong team. And in politics, that happens.
Yes.
But I looked around for another opportunity because, of course, at that time in our economy, nobody was hiring for government. They were cutting left and right. So I went looking for another industry. I like people. I like talking with people. I like small business people especially. I worked for a lot of small businesses as a young guy. I have a great deal of respect and admiration for what they do. So I thought, okay, insurance, it's a steady gig, right? That's a good thing, and I can work with these small business owners. So I've always been interested in different kinds of businesses and how people make these things fly and how they make a business work and the challenges that they go through. I have a great deal of respect and admiration for that. So when I got my license, I knew I wanted to do commercial lines of insurance. A month after I started with a brokerage in Scottsdale, Arizona passed its medical marijuana law.
Yeah. Opportunity.
So, thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I took that to the partners and they shrugged their shoulders and said, we don't have any moral objection. Is it good business? Is it good business for us to write? And so I looked into it some more. I found a very good wholesaler to work with, actually the founder of the industry's premier program.
Exactly.
And so we started writing that business in Arizona. Well, actually, we had to wait an additional 2 years because our governor sued in federal court, put a delay on implementation of the program. But
did that affect you doing business out of state of Arizona?
No, I wrote some business out of state,
okay.
And earned my stripes. But in the meantime, I stayed close to the Arizona industry and the folks that were going to be the licensees there. And so, my wife said, "Do you think this is going to fly?" After 2 years, she was getting worried, and she supported us, and I really appreciated that, largely supporting the household. But when Arizona finally did come online, we wrote 70% of the market because I'd stayed close to the people. And it wasn't just an economic opportunity. For me, it's important because of my experience in my youth and just the recognition, having worked in politics especially, that prohibition is just such a grievous, disastrous public policy choice, which is what it is. That I really do appreciate the opportunity to work with small business owners, the licensees in this industry, and basically I'm enabling them, I'm helping them do their civil disobedience, which is in our country a time-honored way that we let the government know that they're wrong on public policy choices.
So you obviously have some passion.
Well, thank you, yes. So it's important to me, and I'm working with people I enjoy. And I respect and admire, and we're I think doing something that's very important. Besides filling the business owners' needs on more of a social justice and economic level. Yep, you bet.
Well, I feel in a lot of ways that we're blessed to have you part of the 9 Point Strategies team, and more importantly, having the authority and the expert that's able to understand the politics of what's really going on and help us be able to talk to the insurance carriers about the needs that have to be addressed, and from that point on, have a different approach. So a lot of people are talking about, we can do insurance, but I really feel that the approach that you've taken and be able to be at the grassroots movement and more importantly kind of change what's happening as things have gone along has really had a direct effect on where we are today. So thank you for everything that you are doing, Doug, and we really appreciate everything you're doing with us, and we're excited for what we're able to do for the cannabis industry. So,
absolutely. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate your time. Once again, Jesse Parenti from 9 Point Strategies. Have a great day.
I think I'ma try something that I ain't never did before on this one. Let's go. Get your lighters, roll